Watch banana. Nobody is. We're all gonna throw the same swing we just did, and we're all gonna go back banana.
Winterfox moments, man, right there, Carl.
And we got DDoS.
Oh my God.
What?
How are you feeling going into the event?
Restart it all. Am I being recorded?
Well, you told me not to move, so I'm just like.
Don't be like webcam.
Feeling pretty comfortable. We've done a lot of boot camping, a lot of prep work onto the teams that we were playing. We just had a huge win over Enemy last night, so that'll be a huge confidence boost going into the minor.
We've seen a lot of progress. Like last night was like a stepping stone for us. We finally beat Enemy. You know, we kind of wanted to like just prove a point.
I was in a team house in California, and I felt like that was more like it was more like just free time playing. Whereas like when we're here, it's more of like a job. Like once we get in this office, we're just like, all right, we're at work. We know what to do now.
People are a lot more comfortable in person, a lot better communication and everything. Online you can kind of, if you say something to someone, they don't answer, you don't know if they have something else in the background going on where they didn't hear you, or, if they're busy doing something else. Kind of in an office, it's just more, their focus is on you and the 5 guys around you.
Going from Colorado to Toronto, back to Colorado, and doing all this traveling over the last year. I mean, 2015 has been, I think, the most important year of, 1, my career, and 2, my life to date. It was one hell of a ride, but I feel like I'm just getting started. This is a great opportunity to be here in Chicago with Winterfox and SteelSeries, and we want to build something great.
In this environment, since like our living space is separate and we're actually in an office, I actually come here and I have an objective for the day.
We just have a nice room back there, got a couch, everything, if we want to, hang out for a little bit after a long match or anything. It's pretty nice.
And I'm on Todd's internet, let's go.
Probably.
You logged in?
That's just a basic.
Everything's been about the long term for us. I mean, we want to build something for the long term, and it's just, from the very first day that we picked up Desi and Flowstick, it's like, okay, we have 2 weeks to prepare for this land. Like, let's go. That's what we're preparing for. Relegation match will be the week afterwards, but if that's our goal, is to do well at this event, then that's our time frame.
It started out rough because we didn't really know what to really do with team-wise because we didn't have that much time. We would just grind matches, and our match results, they show that. Last season was the only season I've never qualified for ECLN, like ever. It was a big blow.
We were not a team, like, at the end of the year. We're just, like, in the making of making a team.
Everything was definitely put together much quicker than everyone really wanted, especially for me, since I was just, like, picked out of people to come out here, move my whole life.
I wanted to do it right away when they asked me. Just playing for 10 years, it was just like a dream to move out and do something like that.
All we did when they first joined, even going to the Saba Power Land and RGN Land, was just salvaging everything we could to just get ready the next season, basically.
I think individually I performed the best while I was strat calling, but most of what I was doing anyway was helping the mid game and dictating how we handle our money. It wasn't a huge difference from what I'm doing now.
I feel like with David calling now, we're able to read teams quicker and get the windows that we need and capture it.
Like, we had no idea what were the tendencies, what they like to do. We just brought them in and like, okay, you're filling this gap and you're filling this gap. And that's all we had to do. Like, that's all we try to do is like, play. Everybody, for some reason, underestimates us. Like, everybody thinks we're trash.
We went into our relegation match not feeling 100%. We went in, we pulled out the W then, and ever since then, like, practice has been much more upbeat. The future isn't as uncertain as it was. We've kind of dictated our own fate in that way, and so, day by day, we can definitely tell that we're getting better on each and every map.
Like, I literally, at the end of the season, I was like, man, I suck. Like, I literally said that. They're just down. So it's definitely going to be a step in the right direction if we qualify.
It would be a huge confidence boost. It would show that all this hard work and all the support SteelSeries has given us is definitely worth the effort, and it's been paid off.
People just got the wrong image of our team. They think we're really bad and like we don't practice or prepare, but like right now, it's finally starting to show. Like every single team we play in NA, they don't destroy us. Like we give them trouble or we beat them. So it can only get better.
What would it mean for you to win the minor and play in the major qualifier?
It wouldn't mean nothing, to be honest. I mean, I want to win it because you get a shot at getting into the major, but the major is the real thing.